Man, I tell you, it's been far too long since I was able to just grab 6 random Pokemon, go on Wi-Fi and have a good time, and I wanted to do that. I got some new stuff salved, and I wanted to try it out, and I've needed to find someone who would know the rules of engagement of grabbing 6 things and going, and Naranagi is one of those people. He knows how to do that, he knows how to have a good time, and that is what we are going to do. So I brought 6 things that I recently got sorted. He brought 6 things which were sitting in his boxes, which he likes, and things are cool, so let's throw them at each other and see if we can do some scientific experimentation with these here Pokemon. So I'm going to lead off with an Excelgor. This one is a Focus Sash variant, although it's not supposed to be. I gave it a Focus Sash, even though it has Final Gambit, which is just backwards logic in its most purest form, and I don't know why. But it would have helped if that crit had brought me down to 1 HP. However, the crit put me down to 23, which isn't too bad, but the fact is, it still remains as a crit. So I'm annoyed by it, and I need to get out of here because it's a Banette in my face. So I did get some spikes down. That's good for later on, get the chip damage on his Pokemon, but I know he's going to be running Mega Banette. It's Nagi. It's his favorite Mega. He loves using it. That and Mega Aggron, those are his 2 ones he goes for, so I know that some priority is coming my way. It's probably going to be Shadow Sneak, so Torkoal, being a physically defensive wall, is going to be able to come in, eat that up lovely, and just sit there, just like spoon a bit of fumes at his back as Torkoal. That's his life. He just chills out. Now, I did think that the Banette was potentially carrying Taunt, which is why I don't try and set up rocks. I thought he would predict me to go for rocks and try and, shut me down with Taunt, which is why I Lava Plume instead. He ends up actually switching to his stupid lizard guy, whose name I can't remember because I suck at Pokemon, and that's good because that thing has Dry Skin, so it's going to do more damage than a normal fire attack would in any day. So that's fantastic, yeah. Do some good amount and chip him down to a place where he's going to be vulnerable later on. Also, the life orbs help him. So obviously, Surf is coming my way, and anything he can do to me. Meganium's a good switch in. Grass type. I'm taking the electric. I'm taking the water. I'm taking whatever he wants to throw at me, and living it with ease. So I decide I'm going to try and get a bit of phasing going on. Go for the Dragon Tail, but brings the Whimsicott. He actually predicted me to Leech Seed, which makes sense, but Whimsicott now being part fairy means I can't Dragon Tail it away. I can't shuffle around his team and get some spikes damage on the go, which is a little bit annoying, but oh well, that's what happens. He ends up being offensive Whimsicott and has Hurricane. I'm like, God damn it, Nagi, why are you doing this? Why would you not just bring Rain? Like, bring something with Rain Dance at least to try and abuse the Hurricane. But he was, adamant that he wasn't going to do that. He was stupid, and he tries to go for the Hurricane again and gets the Confusion. I'm like, please break out Confusion hacks, and I hit myself. So that's 1 tick down. All I need to do is for him to miss another Hurricane so I can get up the Stealth Rock, and then I need him to let me break out Confusion or live another one. So any combination of these would be great, where I can knock myself out, not knock myself out, get up the Stealth Rock, or him miss a Hurricane. You know what I'm saying? You know what? It doesn't matter anymore because we're almost at the end of it. I managed to break out of Confusion once, get up the Stealth Rock. He hits the next Hurricane. I'm still confused. Will I be able to break out Confusion, get off the Lava Plume? Yes, tell me, yes I can. And Whimsicott is fried fucking Afro on the side of the street. Good job. Get out of my way. Off on my plate. And we are happy today with Torkoal, who's a boss. He's a master race. He is the best. I like Torkoal. And he's cool. Anyway, in comes this guy, and I can't remember his name either because I suck at Pokemon, and I decide he's going to Shell Smash, which is why I stay in and go for the Yawn, because if he did that, then I would incapacitate him, and I would ruin his thing for next time, and it would be great, and he would be annoyed, but it doesn't happen that way because he doesn't try and Shell Smash and set up at me. Instead, just goes for the kill, goes for the Razor Shell, so that's okay. He brings the pain with the Stone Edge, but I bring the gain with the Giga of the Drain back into me. I'm sucking her back, and that's what I do. He actually predicted my Dragon Tail there, which is why he decided to stay in. He thought I was going to try and shuffle things around because I had got Stealth Rock up and also a single layer of spikes, so his opinion was, that was what I was going to go for, and it didn't work out because I kill him straight on the spot. Meganium kicking some ass here, I tell you what. Regice is a problem though. Ice Beam, I know, is the thing that's going to come my way, so I'm going to try and just go into my Karibo Shoe and fodder it, but Nagi rests instead. I'm like, oh no, he's just going to stall me, he's going to be Sleep Talk, and it's going to be a royal pain in the ass. But what I could do is be hilarious and encore him into his rest so that he gets screwed over. Oh god, I love stuff like that. I love it when it just falls into your lap. Like, he thinks he's all great resting and he's going to be able to destroy him with Sleep Talk. Nope. Encore, ruin his life. Ugh. These are the plays. These are the days. So I set up a extra layer of spikes because I have the window to do so. He can't do anything to me. He's asleep and he can't sleep talk because I've locked him into rest. And goes into Burnett again. And I'm like, nope. I'm not having it. I'm not letting you kill that Selgor. Yeah, I'm going to keep him as long as I damn can. And I'll get Meganium to take the Shadow Sneak instead. He can come in and eat that up pretty well, or she, should I say? It is a female Meganium, as you can notice. But ends up going for another one, which I'm like, okay, maybe that's the only offensive move it has, and it ends up critting me again. So I'm like, Nagi, you crit me twice this game. This is totally unfair. I'm not down with this. I'm not happy about this entire situation. However, my Meganium does have a form of recovery, so it's not too bad. You know, it's not the end of the world. So he does try and take me down, thinking I'm going to go for the Giga Drain this turn. However, I laugh in his face because I end up synthesizing instead and put my Meganium all the way back up, and la 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 la. There you go. So this time I decided to Dragon Tail, hoping that even if he does Destiny Bond, it won't do enough damage to kill him, and it doesn't. It leaves him with the tiniest smidgens, and I don't lose my Meganium because I phase him out before his Destiny Bond is able to do anything, and the hazards kill the Sundance King, and the lizard is gone. So Meganium doing a stand-up job here, avoiding death at all costs, and doing a great job with it. So in comes Furfrou. Furfrou scares me because this thing is a pain in the damn arse. I need to hit it on the special side because there is no way I'm going to take it down when it has Cotton Guard and massive defenses and that stupid ability, which makes it really, really difficult to take down. So I decide to fodder off my Selgor finally, and turns out that he just wants to set up on me. He Thunder Waves on the switch in and then gets up a Cotton Guard. I end up final gambiting just because I'm just going to fodder myself off, and it literally does nothing. But hey, it's better to get some damage in there, right? It's better to, you know, at least try and push the envelope in some way. Whatever. Now I'm going to go into my Heretic, one of my favorite nicknames. I'm prepping, guys. I'm prepping for Mega Altaria. I've got some Altarias salved. I'm going to get some more Altarias. It's going to be a fun time. But I tell you what, Specs Altaria with Draco Meteor means that Furfrou is not an issue. I was glad I had this thing because I needed a strong special attacker to deal with that stupid dog, and I was able to. Draco is a one-shot. Fantastic. Good job. But I'm going to have to switch out because I'm locked into Draco. I'm Specs. Definitely not want to do that to a Regice because it freaking has like 200 special offense. It's horribly broken in that arena. So I'm going to go out into J'adore Dior because everyone knows that Skuntank produces the most odious and beautifully smelling scents that anyone could ever imagine. And I'm going to hopefully try and take this out with some physical hits. I'm going to go for Poison Jab. Does a good amount, but Nagi, knowing that he's going to wake up on that turn, ends up resting. So I'm like, ah. Gonna do me going through this rigmarole, are you? Just gonna make me just sit here and try and whittle away as my life orb takes me down, as you try and get sleep talk damage. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get some respite. I am going to get a critical hit of my own to counteract the 2 that he had on me earlier in the match. And hopefully, as long as this doesn't take me down, which actually he manages to with Ice Beam, but hopefully I'll have something in the back of my pocket I can bring in to finish the game, and that will, you know, that'll end things out. I do indeed happen to have a lovely beef pie, a tasty morsel, which is my Gramble. Another hilarious thing that I love happening when Intimidate and Clear Bodies occur, when nothing, like it wouldn't have affected anything at all, but it's still funny to see both the abilities come up at the same time. It's pretty hilarious. I am running an Assault Vest on my Gramble, which means I can take the Ice Beam absolutely beautifully and smash him in the face with a close combat to take the game and finish things out. Actually, no, I'm wrong. He still has Burnett. But of course, as we know, I have hazards on the field, and the Stealth Rock and the Spikes. The cumulative damage is going to take them down and finish him off, and that is going to be the game. So, yeah, it was a fun one. I had a good time. It was a bit silly and using silly Pokemon, and I hope I'm going to do a bit more of this because it's what I enjoy doing, and, you know, it's a bit of a change of pace. You know, it's not your standard fare. It's just random stuff being thrown around. It's a good time. In any case, if you enjoyed this battle, do feel free to leave a like down below. Likes are always helpful. Let's see if we can hit 700. Yeah, let's do a goal because everyone loves goals because it doesn't actually affect anyone apart from me. and that would be nice, and then I'd be happy, because then I wouldn't sit there and not have any, because it would be really bad. Anyway, whatever. You know, leave a like if you want. If you don't, it's your whatever. And I guess I'll see you next time. Till then, thank you for watching. Goodbye.